I've got a new screen door installed and my portable hard drive died, losing me the past 2 years of backup videos for all the LPs I've posted. Welcome back to Let's Play Persona 3. Last time, a lot of things happened. Whole lot of things happened. Left alone in the world, there is very little for us left to do but to find our own way. And in turn, I'm going to bed and I'm sleeping on it.
I pray that this recording reaches safe hands.
That video?
My employer has become obsessed with a loathsome idea. And this experiment should have never even been conceived. That's why I had to interrupt it. However, in doing so, I set free a number of shadows that are certain to torment future generations. But if I hadn't, the entire world may have paid the price. Please listen carefully. I cannot stress this enough. You must not hunt the shadows that have dispersed.
Well, crap.
Huh? This part's...
I wasn't able to stop this madness. He won't listen no matter what I say. He's under the devil's spell. Now the shadows are trying to eat one another. But if they're reunited, then we are all doomed. I'll say this once more. Leave the shadows be.
This is the original video, before Ikutsuki changed it. Dad tried to stop the experiment.
There's not much hope for me now. I have just one favor to ask. Whoever finds this, please, give my daughter Yukari this message. I know I promised I'd be home soon, and I'm sorry to break that promise. But I want you to know, Daddy was the happiest man on earth when he was with you. I love you, Yukari. Please take care of yourself.
Dad? Dad?
I didn't know that was coming from the video. I thought for a minute, like, what happened? Did Mitsuru drop a bunch of plates?
Daddy? I know one thing for sure now. I was right to believe in him. Are you listening, Dad? I'm doing okay. It took a while, but I finally got your message. I'll fight for what I believe in.
I was wondering when hers was going to evolve. I didn't really think there was another... I didn't think there was really a better situation than this.
That's what you would have wanted. Right, Dad?
Really, after all that, I can't just have a night of sleep?
welcome.
God dang it, Igor. This is gonna put me out for a week, isn't it? Just like every other time you've brought me in here. Okay, I said I needed rest, but this is ridiculous.
As I'm sure you are aware, you are currently in a dream. Now then, there has been a change in you recently. Have you noticed?
Well... The one kid showed up during the day and then left, and I'm the only one he's ever shown up or talked to or been able to see. That's probably a change in me. Maybe.
And I am not referring to your change in circumstances.
Been leveling up a bunch.
I am referring to the change in your mentality.
No, I don't think that's changed a whole lot.
That is why I have summoned you here tonight. Going forward, there is one thing you mustn't forget. I see you recognize it. Shall I remind you of your commitment? I chooseth this fate of mine own free will.
So I can do whatever I want. Got it.
There is no need to worry. Whichever path you choose, I shall respect your decision. However, only you will bear the responsibility for your actions.
So it's a liability contract is what it is. So I can do whatever I want, but I'm not allowed to, like, sue the Velvet Room.
No matter what end they may bring about. Please, remember that.
I wonder why Pharaohs gave us that contract.
Well then, I bid you farewell.
So that's going to be really important later on, I'm sure.
Yo, Chidori. Sorry about not being able to come lately. A lot's been going on. Hey, what's wrong? So you heard about Takai and Jin, huh? I was planning on telling you. They were your friends, after all. What? That's not it?
I'm scared. It hurts.
That means something coming from her.
Junpei, what will you be doing in 2 years?
2 years? I don't know. I really haven't thought about it. Why do you ask? Hey, I noticed you stopped... you know, hurting yourself.
Oh, I guess.
That's good. I mean, you have such beautiful hands.
Don't touch me.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to...
This is too painful.
Oh, man! I like these two. Have I said that? I like these two.
It used to be fun when you came to visit. But it's different now.
Huh?
It hurts inside. I can't breathe. I can't take this anymore.
What do you mean? I don't understand. Did I do something wrong? Tell me what it is.
Junpei. Don't come here anymore.
But, Chidori...
And I can imagine that's how she would react to that. Chidori may just have found a reason to want to continue living. Class is ended. I actually don't know if I have the personas needed for the coming weeks. And I'm actually gonna go buy some revival beads, so I'll be right back, guys. Man, I'm pretty decked out right now. I got some stuff, let me tell you, and today we're talking to Temperance. Now, due to my own incompetence, we've actually seen this social link already. Thanks to the Wayback Machine, I do believe we'll have to do it for reals this time, and everything's solved. Is there nobody else in this club? He'll agree for sure. And that's it, that's the social link. I kinda wanna, I feel bad, but I kinda wanna finish this social link already. And that's really just because we've been doing this one for so long, since like the beginning of the game. And I don't know, just doing this one makes it feel like I really haven't gotten very far. After all this time, I'm still dealing with this? Ha ha.
Where have you been?
Well, if we're going to be going to Tartarus to see what's changed, I guess that means that was not the top of the tower after all. Nay, there's plenty more for us to do. That'll take us a little bit of time, though, and I'm not going to be diving in tonight. Tonight, I think I'm actually going to go track down Junpei. Gotta find him first. Junpei, the crap are you? Oh, just sulking up here by yourself? No. That is exceptionally important for the future. On this day, you have to speak to him and offer him some words of encouragement. This will happen several times as time goes on, so to say. But, yeah, that was that one. So, other than that, we're going back to bed. So, back to bed! I could have gone upstairs. I don't know why I didn't. Was the first floor the men's bedroom? Or was it the second floor? Or was it the third floor? I don't know. I don't know where my own room is. Ooh, November. Looking at it now. I mean, we're 7 days into November, but like, geez, November's almost the end of the year. Well, that's disheartening. Class has ended, and on the 7th, today, we're gonna go finish up another social link that we've been doing for a very long time. Yuko. And she's blushing. Now, nothing here actually matters what you say. Not really. Up there's dumb kids. Moving quick. Jeez. I see. Thou art I, and I am thou. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Strength Arcana hath been set free. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Siegfried, the ultimate form of the Strength Arcana. Alright, Yuko.
Greetings.
And I know I covered this earlier in that it always felt weird and out of place for everyone to assume that, oh, they shared a tender moment and it fades out means, like, they're straight up doing it every single time with every single person. And it feels so terribly out of character to spontaneously do that, especially right after this huge, emotional scene and this huge emotional investment and everything. And to immediately turn to the cravings of the body and completely ignore all of the emotional stuff. And like some people say, it's like, oh, well, that can be emotional. Yeah, 99.8% of the time it ain't. It's weird. And I honestly don't believe any of these are ending that way. But if any of them did, that one may have. Personally, even then, I don't really think it, but like, if any of them were going to, then again, Yuko does move quick. Okay, it's the evening of the 7th, and there's jack all to do, so I'm going to bed. Hey, sorry. God dang it. Hey, sorry. I liked Yuko's social link, though. Just because it was just happy. It was just a happy social link. Like, there wasn't this huge conflict and drama and everything going on. I mean, it took her a little bit, and she figured out what she wanted to do with herself, and she grew as a person, but it was just a pleasure. I just liked that social link. It was a nice contrast to many of the other ones out and about. Okay, now it's the 8th, so we're going outside. It's the 8th, and it's a Sunday. That's the important part. Because there is something that we can only do on Sunday. So we're gonna have to go do that thing, what's on a Sunday. Oh, while I was out and about in town, I bought revival beads. I also sold off so much crap that I had. And I bought some new gear for Minato. I did not buy gear for anybody else because I don't know what they have equipped. So I'll just have to, I don't know, check later or something. What I do feel what I do find interesting is that the, why can I not get down there? There we go. What I do find interesting is, like, the guy sells armor for Aegis. Like, Aegis armor is specially fit, like, robotic maid armor crap. And he's just like, yeah, I got armor for that. And on that note, I will actually say, kind of to distract myself from what's going on here, but, there was, I think one thing that I have, here you are to reprimand him. But, I think one thing I'm not as fond of with this game is it's rather melodramatic, really. I mean, it's certainly not the, like, soap opera levels, but it's a little melodramatic, and I think I'd like it more if they portrayed everybody in a slightly less exaggerated way. It's personal preference, though. But, like, especially when they're trying to cover some real serious topics and really get you emotionally invested in it, I feel like they're pushing a little too hard. And what made me think of that was just Yukari's scene. He's like, oh yes, of course, she's gonna have a video from her dad because she's got parent issues, and this is gonna completely restore her faith in her father, and like, of course it is. She's gonna get really emotional about everything. And then this guy. Holy crap, this guy. I think I mentioned before, but like, I kind of want to get through that social link.
Where have you been?
Okay, so on the 8th, there is nothing really to do in the evening. So I'm gonna go to bed. I should really go to Tartarus soon-ish. I should go to Tartarus, because I don't even have to fight a boss. I just have to get up to the next boss. I should go to Tartarus. Dang it. But it's been so long. Ooh, somebody's transferring here. Is that our classroom or not? It's probably our classroom because anime rules.